Let it be noted that here, at this exact spot, in the middle of nowhere, we three, well, me really, but we set the seeds, sowed the seeds of true revolution. And I explained to them, I said, do you know, in discussions with, at that time, with Agent Z, Estelle, it's like, there's she, ultra super progressive, but in a good way, equalicist, international human rights, egalitarian, and green politics. Proper ones, not the version they have nowadays. It's like, it says me, like, do you know what? Even though she's bonkers, I still would be, if I had a gun against my head, which you will probably in America at some point when it comes to elections, yeah, you got to vote. It's like, I'm still like I'd probably favour the absolutely mad woman over the mad man. But even Agent Z rightly said, no, but the Kamalas, they want to suppress free speech. They can't laugh at themselves. They can no longer laugh at anything. So she said, if it were her, she'd probably have to go orange. Anyway, so here, and the girls, I know their names, it's in my chronicles, they completely agreed with me. So I'm saying, right, you've got to, I mean, if I'd had a bit more time, we could have got a bit more elegant. Right, so I said, organise a cleaning strike. And they said, not me, they said, yeah, this country, Finland, they've got rules there. They've got to have half women politicians. And if I'd had more time, I would have said to them, yes, the Chileans have a very famous, only 2 or 3 years old, I believe, new constitution that says that. And quite a few Scandinavian countries, well, there aren't many Scandinavian countries, but there was the ethos within Scandinavia, I think Luxembourg, a few of those kind of countries, possibly Denmark, where they're trying to move towards 50-50 female-male politicians. And yeah, they said that. So I then said to them, yes, so what you need to arrange is, and they said, the world will not be safe until America has a woman in charge. Not because a woman won't do things that are just as bad. I mean, Maggie Thatcher was pretty bad. But until gradually it normalizes, so sex is no longer an issue. And over time, yeah, so I told them, I said to them, right, you've got to arrange a no cleaning strike until it's an all-woman shortlist there for president. A no caring strike. But had they been a little bit older, I would have said, and a no sex strike. But we didn't have to mention that word. If I'd have had more time, I would have said, yeah, or like a no marriage strike, or blah, 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 blah. And they were so impassioned. And I've got a very good people-pleasing radar. I mean, you know when you're meeting Americans automatically that they've got a people-pleasing gene. But I kind of think they meant it. They were magnificent. So, if there is a campaign, a movement in the years to come where 2 young Americans have begun the movement, well, Bolivians very successfully, as of 20 years ago, began their political party, the movement towards socialism. And it's very successful. That's not a lefty commie opinion. The unbiased neutral data is that their economy improved and the people are a lot happier. So if you have the movement towards a 100% certain woman president, or a couple of them even, to make up for lost time, we started that here. And I know that, do you know, no, it's not like I changed their lives. They were there. As I licensed, as soon as we began this conversation, the 2 of them, their eyes lit up, and they were like trying to push in to get their opinion. We all agreed, America's got to have a woman in the bloody hot seat with her finger on the button. Let's hope that she's got her hormones under control. You know, there we go. It began here, on this potholed byway in the hills in the middle of nowhere. And they blew my mind. I was so thrilled to have spoken with them, because I saw them from about here. And I'm like, uh-oh. But how wrong one can be. Occasionally.